boy Paul Thompkins. What's up, brother?
Al, it is nice to be here. Thank you for having me and your bar.
I have to say, I'm so embarrassed of my attire. I feel like you look like you're here to pick me up for the Big Brothers Big Sisters program.
We represent, I think, the spectrum of today's fashion. You don't always have to be all buttoned up. You can just play it loose. Hang out with a t-shirt. Who cares?
You look sharp, though, brother.
Well, thank you very much. I think you look nice, too, Al.
All right,
I think you're selling yourself short.
Are we flirting? I think
Maybe
so.
we
A little
are.
bit.
What's happening?
That's cool, man. You're hosting live in Gotham, though. How beautiful is that, huh?
It's pretty beautiful. I started comedy in 1986, and I remember one of my goals was to have somebody start doing shows here that I could eventually host.
Right.
And I exerted a lot of will in
Right.
making this happen.
And it all went down.
Gently nudging people into going into business here in
Right.
Chelsea, building a club. Oh, it was work.
I wanted to know how long ago it was that you did it. I didn't get the name where you drank 4 beers over the course. It was really cool.
Yeah, I drank 4 pints of Guinness in a half hour.
Right.
Which I don't recommend doing that on television. It was a bad idea.
You didn't miss a beat.
No, and we taped the show twice that night.
Really?
So we taped the show, and then I had
Fresh
an
change
hour.
of blood.
I had, well, pretty much. I had an hour to sober up as much as I could. I drank a ton of water.
Right.
And then did the show again, drank 4 more pints of beer.
Right.
And then by the end of the night, my stomach was hard as a rock.
Yeah.
There was so much fluid in there. And I was so full that at the end of the show, you can actually see it on camera, a drop of beer came out of my nose.
Really?
Like, I was up to here. And you can see me on camera go like that.
Yeah.
It just came out.
Wow.
I just had, and it couldn't come out. I wish I could have cried tears of beer. That would have been impressive.
I think that's when the intervention starts. Whenever it's coming out of.
Yeah.
You also you hosted Best Week Ever.
I did.
Yeah, how'd you like
I did that
that?
for a while. That was a fun, crazy show to do. It was almost like doing the news, you know,
Right.
because it's like trying to keep up to the minute and shooting very frenetically and you know, going up to Friday afternoon, you know, to get the show on Friday night.
I feel like it's just hard to do shows that deal with media and things going on because everybody has access to information so quickly.
That was the worst part of it
just,
was, there would be stuff like that we would think was funny on Wednesday, and then by Thursday, it's like everybody's picked this to death.
Yeah.
Like now it's just this thing that would have been a big piece that we would have done now becomes just a sort of passing reference, like acknowledging that it happened. We know that you're all aware of this thing. And, you've already done your own comedy on it.
Yeah.
So
It's funny we're talking about that. I was telling a friend of mine, I don't think that I was able to tell one person that Michael Jackson died.
I was able to tell just because we were in the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
My fiance, I saw on Twitter, and I was able to look across the room and say, TMZ says Michael Jackson is dead.
Yeah.
So I felt like I got to break that story to one person.
That was that's one more than I did.
Yeah, I became like the Walter Cronkite in that situation.
Favorite Michael Jackson song, right off the top of your head?
Ben.
Ben.
It's a beautiful
that's a good
song.
one.
It's a beautiful song. It's not, you can't dance to it.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful song.
See, that's better than my song. Look at
What's
our
yours?
dress. Mine was PYT.
PYT is great.
I mean, I can do PYT on repeat.
Here's
on
what's fun. When you sing PYT, substitute an F for that Y, PFT.
Oh, Paul F. Thompkins.
That's right.
Paul Thompkins, everybody.